G'day, welcome to the unboxing video for the Panasonic 55-inch VT60A plasma television. I've been waiting a while for this, and this will be replacing the VT20A which we have over the back there, which is a 50-inch television. It's served us faithfully since late 2010, but I thought this was a very good opportunity to upgrade to the latest plasmas available, particularly with OLED televisions not too far on the horizon. So we'll just have a quick look on the front of the box. Just some of the features there. Progressive 3D Full HD. It's a Neo Plasma television. It's got the My Home Screen functionality in there, so that's new for 2013. Built-in Wi-Fi, Viera Connect. This model also features a touch pen, so you'll only see that on the plasma televisions. You've also got voice interaction, so that's voice recognition. You can control and access the home screen functionality through the special remote. There's also a web browser built in, and I believe the one for the VT60A also supports flash, and just a mention of the built-in camera there. So quite a lot of features there. Yeah, so let's get into it. Now, normally you'd think, well, with the box, you'd go for the scissors and you'd open it up like that, but no, these boxes are specifically designed not to be opened that way. So there are instructions on the top of the box here, very simple. You know, you've got 4 clamps and then you remove the television as such. So as you can see down here, you have a white clamp, and it's just a case of squeezing, pulling down, and then it'll come out like that. And you can reuse this if you're going to move the television in the future, so it may be worth hanging on to the box and these clips. So I'll just quickly undo all of these clamps. So those are all the clamps, very quick, and all that needs to be done now is to lift the top off. Like so. Here's a rather big box, so excuse me. Right, so the box does seem a bit long, but it's because you have both the television here, and tucked away over here you can see the base for the television. So when you do get one of these, you might think, whoa, this television is way wider than I expected. It's just because the base is packed in sideways off to one side. So let's start doing away with some of this foam. So you can see it is rather well packed. Okay, so let's just have a look at what we've got here. So we'll start with the peripherals. So of course we have the remote control. So there's the remote control there. Fairly standard layout. If I compare this to the one for the VT20A, which I'll just grab over here. So, try and get that in shot. Yeah. So that's the VT20A on the left and the VT60A on the right. So fairly similar layouts. The volume and channel buttons are above the number pad now, but all the controls for your home theatre, Blu-ray players, etc. is still on the bottom. So nothing too different there. But we'll move on. You also get a second remote of sorts. I'll just pull this out of its plastic. So this is a touch pad. So that's touch sensitive, so you can move a cursor around with it, and you can also turn the television on and off. And here, up here, this is a voice button. So in this device somewhere, yeah, up there, that's a little hole for a microphone. So that's where you activate the voice recognition, so you can talk into it and activate the My Home Screen functionality and whatnot. You also have other basic controls: volume, channel, home, etc. Moving on, nothing special, it's the power cord. And I think this is a mounting bracket, screws, and a retaining belt. So if you're putting this on a cabinet, you can use the retaining belt so it'll stop the television from being pulled over. Now there's something sticky taped in here, so I will need the scissors for this one. Okay, so this is just manual, some batteries, 2 lots of batteries, and some ferrite cores there to, I guess, stop interference and stuff on your cables. The instructions will tell you how to fasten those up, and just some warranty information there as well. I'll just pull this base out and bring it back over. So you can see here, so this is a different base, so particularly from the base of the VT20A, which had a circular base which also swiveled. This is a rectangular base, and Panasonic's been paying attention to styling, well, more attention over the last few years. So have a nice brushed aluminium finish there. However, there's no swivel, so you've got to make sure you get the television on the right angle if you're going to use the base. So, and it's quite sturdy. That's, you know, a bit of a heft to it, so your television shouldn't be tipping over anytime soon. I'll just pop that behind here for the moment. Let's see, there's one other item off here. It's a bracket of some sort. I'll work that out later what it is. Okay, now we get to the actual television, which is the interesting bit. So I'll just pop in front of it so I can remove the shrouding off it. Okay, so that's the television. Now there is something sticky tape on the back here which I'll remove. So these are the 3D glasses, so I won't remove those out there, but you can see these are the 3D glasses, and I believe these would be active Bluetooth ones, so we'll check those out in the preview video later on. But in terms of the television, here we go. You can notice that we have a very thin bezel here around the television. You should be able to make out the outline there. So it is somewhat thinner than the VT20A that we have. And if you look on the top here, you can see the recessed webcam. So when you want to use the webcam or when you use the voice functionality, this will pop up. So you can Skype using this television without the need for additional cameras. It's built right in. And of course on the left edge of the television, you've got a whole bunch of inputs and stuff over here. So I'll just take the camera from my fantastic camera lady. So you can see there we've got HDMI, looks like a USB port. Yes, it's a USB, yeah, so 3 USB ports. There's a blue one. So that's a super speed, so that's USB 3. So that's a great addition there. And we have an SD card slot. So anyway, there you have it. That's the unboxing video for the Panasonic VT60A 55-inch plasma. If you've got any questions about it, just make sure you leave a comment below. If you found the video handy, just make sure you give it a thumbs up. But as always, thanks for watching.